It's certainly very challenging after 42 years working in education. It will be quite a change not visiting schools on a regular basis. However, I'm looking forward to doing some new things, and this is a very, very busy part of the term, and so there isn't too much time to be thinking about the future just at this point. Memories of working in the diocese are many. I've been very privileged to meet some very able head teachers and governors and others who work with our children every day, and their commitment and work in schools is to be highly commended, and they have been quite an inspiration. Other particular events have been the consecration of two bishops, Bishop Stephen Sheffield and Bishop Peter Doncaster, both at York Minster. The Archbishop of York, John Sentamu, he visited Rossington All Saints Academy when it was first opened, and he was also very inspirational, playing bongo drums with the students, and that was really fun. And one learnt something of why perhaps he became an archbishop. Getting Rossington All Saints to academy status in April 2011 was a very long piece of work after 2 years, and I was delighted when the school became an academy at that time, and the students and the school as a whole have moved forward very positively. I was pleased to celebrate 200 years of church school provision in Doncaster Minster, with a service for over 800 Y6 children and 300 adults back in June 2011. We were delighted to hold that service and have banners made to represent the diocese, and also a small history book which gave a brief history of all our schools. There were many, many moments, but those are some of the particular pleasurable ones that I recall. Our church schools, whether they remain as voluntary controlled, voluntary aided, or become academies, are increasingly required to be more independent and to take increasingly more decisions for themselves, far more than in the past. The change in legislation and the increasing number of academies which are coming on stream in this changing landscape of education is also making huge demands on all schools, on the church, on directors of education, and the decline of local authorities because of decreased funding is also having a huge impact on schools, both church schools and others, as we move forward over the coming years. Once I have retired, I think the biggest challenge for me will be actually to slow down and not try to pack so much into each day. It will be an opportunity perhaps to do some voluntary work. I may even be a consultant in education if anybody requires my skills. It will be an opportunity to visit friends and family who've perhaps been slightly neglected over recent times. I sing in a choir, and perhaps there might be more time to do some rehearsing between the official rehearsal meetings. I'm looking forward to doing that. It will be very challenging after 42 years, but I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.